All right, people, Catfish Dave here. Last time I was out at this spot, I caught 2 fish. The second fish, probably about 40 pounds. I ended up breaking my net on that fish and had to go home. So I scrounged up another net. It's a used one. And it's got a few holes in it, but it's better than no net. We are back at that same spot. Visibility ain't great, sun's in the camera. But I want to see what else is in this hole, because I didn't get to see last time. I got sent home early running these Mad Cat carbine rods. Gonna be using fresh gizzard shad for bait. I might even save a chunk. I'm gonna throw a couple heads in a chunk. Let's see which one gets the most attention. I tell you what, where I'm set up could get a possible flathead. Nice bit of drop off right here into a hole. I may put out a suspended rod. A lot of times those suspended rods get in my way and don't catch much while I'm doing this, but here again, I'd like to see what bites it, so I might put it out, at least one. Like that right there. I'm gonna cover this hole. One rod there. We got one there. Put this old green one out there. I'll run a chunk on it down the middle. Throw this just a little farther out. Got a fair amount of wind going on today, as usual. At least it's blowing downriver, so the waves ain't too bad. If it was blowing upriver, we'd have 4-foot rollers out here. Don't need none of that in my little boat. We'll throw this one out left side a little farther. There we go. Put out one suspended rod because we are in a bit of a drop off into a hole here. I find flatheads lay in those places a lot. And we could get a blue on this rod too. Of course, this rod may not do nothing but get in the way of the other ones. But we won't know until we throw. Put an old center chunk on here. Let's hope the fish are biting, and let's hope I don't get my net broke. It was honestly a better bite that time I was out here and got my net broke, because it was before a cold front. Now it's after the cold front, so sun's in the camera. If I get a giant, I'll spin the boat around where we can get a good shot of it. We may not catch nothing but dinks. We may not catch nothing. That's part of fishing. We may just sit here a-wishing. Or we could have the best day ever. You never know what to expect out here on the water. Yo, we got it. We got something good here. Yep, we're on. This fish feels solid too. He's going right for that other line. Going right for that other line. Yeah. Woo! We've been here about 15 minutes, y'all. It's coming straight up under the boat. Yeah, this is solid. Come on up, big boy. Yeah, get him on up here. There he comes, straight under the boat. Make sure my drag's good, in case he runs. Gave me a roll right there. This was on a center chunk, I believe. Or was it? Yeah. He ain't no small fish. Come on, buddy. Oh, right for that motor. Right for that motor. There we go. Nice solid fish. Nice one. Let's try out this new net. All right, y'all. Woo-hoo. That's a fat fish. Woo. Yeah. This net is not as deep as my other net, I can tell you that. But he's in there. That's a fat, fat fish. All right, y'all, instead of spin the boat around so we can see this fish, I just put the camera in the back of the boat. But this is a tank. Got a big old wide head on, ouch. Yeah. Yeah. Straighten out where they can see you, man. I guess we're in the camera. Woo! Let go of my thumb. Yeah. Took about 15 minutes to get that fish. Here comes a big old ship. Throwing off some 6-foot waves. You gotta have your sea legs around here. All right, y'all, I worked that hole and couldn't get nothing else going on, nothing. Big fish within 15 minutes there and nothing, so. Got a big old barge coming upriver. I'm fishing just right on the channel edge here, about 35 foot deep. Looks like we're gonna have to go into night mode. I'd rather not. It's supposed to get really, really cold tonight. And the wind is blowing. That guy really stirred up the river. All them waves, and he didn't even leave me a barge bite. All right, y'all, that wind was whipping out there where I was at. So I moved up kind of a bank over here. It's dropping down into the 20s, so I don't feel like being out in that wind. It's already cold enough just sitting here. We'll give it a little while after dark. I'm set up, just kind of a hump here, right on the channel ledge. And I'm kind of towards the top of it. It's like a current break behind me. All right, we're hooked up. We're hooked up with something here. I was trying to eat me some peanuts. Going into the other line. They love to go for that other line. Another center chunk fish. Oh, blue catfish. Short, fat, barrel-shaped fish. Oh, little barrel there. Center chunk, got him. Y'all, that little fish feels like an ice cube. Old little barrel-shaped fish. Always got the tail turned towards you or something. Yeah, he been eating. Oh, we got something on. We're hooked up here, y'all. That thing went down really slow. Really slow. I got all these weeds on my line here. Yeah. Just out here doing the time, y'all. He come right to the top of the water. Rolling and carrying on. Center chunk. Got this one. Poor old headpiece just ain't got a bite. Little fat fish. One thing about it, we ain't catching nothing real small. No little dinky fish. They've all got some pounds to them. Yeah. I guess the young catfish are in hibernation because I ain't seen none of those. Yeah, ain't too bad. He ain't too bad. Yeah. Out here freezing to death in the winter, trying to get catfish content. Well, y'all, I just knew when I went back to that deep hole and hooked up with that fish, first 15 minutes there, I was going to have a good day, and it just didn't happen. That was the only fish there. Worked, covered multiple spots. Had to fish after dark to get 2 more. It's just a tough winter. You can still get a good fish in the winter. I got a good one today. Got a good one last video when he broke my net. So just trying to get through this winter, one fish at a time. Never caught a fish on a head bait. Had I been throwing chunks the whole time, may have caught more fish, but that's the way it goes. This is a video. There was fish in the video. That makes it a fishing video. This is Catfish Dave with another one. Signing out.